Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. We are from the second group of English Communication Business, and in this video, we will explain about critical book report. The first book is about Tan Malaka, and the second book is about Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono of Nines. So, before that, we will introduce ourselves. My name is Indri Oktavia Harahap.
Hi, my name is Felicia Marta Hazel Sitorus.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Melania Sijabat.
Hello, my name is Christine Maharani Purba.
My name is Hari Purnada Ispayu.
My name is Kiki Yusnita Sarita.
My name is Putri Syadina.
My name is Jevaya Christina Sinaga.
My name is Abdul Talbija.
So, let's start it. Who is Tan Malaka? The full name of Tan Malaka is Sultan Ibrahim Datuk Tan Malaka. He was born in Pandanggandang, Suliki, Sumatra on 2nd June 1987. Tan Malaka was the son of an Indian Dutch agriculture employee. Tan Malaka graduated from school in 1913, and at the age of 17, he continued study in the Netherlands at Rijkswijk School, or Government Teacher Education School in Haarlem. In 1963, Tan Malaka was designated by Indonesian government as a national hero. However, the new order regime tried to cross his name out of reading books and history lessons because it was often associated with PKI. Well, I think that's all about my explanation. Thank you.
Many stories of the length of the journey of Tan Malaka began at school in the Netherlands, then became a representative in the industry Vereniging until he had participated in an international communist congress. Almost all the struggles of the Malakatan were carried about the board. Following Tan Malaka to Indonesia, when the PKI planned a rebellion against Indonesia, Tan Malaka opposed it. Then he was hated by communists. Tan Malaka showed a nationalist and patriotic spirit of Indonesian people. He always voiced national unity through various ways, one of which was through football. Malaka teach many things about leadership. He means that rulers are not just leaders and governments of others, according to him. The ruler or leader must be able to translate the situation and control it.
Tan Malaka never thought of corruption. What the thought was how to liberate Indonesia from the colonialism and create prosperity for the people. Even willing to live a difficult life without money to fight for its ideals or liberating Indonesia and releasing economics equity for the people. Tan Malaka is a person who loves books. Tan Malaka is indeed a true warrior. His life is steeped in hardships, challenges, and punishment, but he is also taught as a writer. Amid the conditions of suffering, he is always produces works. After traveling around the world for a long time, Tan Malaka finally returned to Indonesia in 1942. Tan Malaka was the first to write the concept of the Republic of Indonesia. Muhammad Yamin appointed him the father of the Republic of Indonesia, and Sukarno called him provision in the revolution.
Tan Malaka was in line with Indonesian national figures who brought him independence when they were free, such as Sukarno and Muhammad Hatta. His name appears as the main character in several works of fiction published in Medan, North Sumatra. Tan Malaka's love story is Tan Malaka diligently sending letters to Sharifah, and Sharifah has never replied to Tan Malaka's letters. Then Sharifah married a regent of Chanjurwiranata Kusuma, who already had 5 children from 2 concubines. Tan Malaka then began to open his heart to another girl, a medical student, Venice Yevenberg, who was of Dutch blood.
I'm here right now. We're talking about small period of Sir Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX. Sir Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX, whose first name was Gusti Raden Mas Doroyatun, was born in Yogyakarta on April 21st at 1912 at 22nd 30 from a mother named R.A. Kustila. Giving the name Doroyatun by his parents is expected so that he will have a high degree, be able to carry a noble position, and always have good character, even though he held great authority. More precisely, Doroyatun was born in Sompilon village, Jalan Ngasem 13, in the residence of Gusti Pangeran Haryo Puruboyo. The leprosy itself is Garawa Patni or Empress, with the title of Kanjeng Raden Ayu, Duke of Anum from Gusti Pangeran Haryo Puruboyo, who later ascends the throne as Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono VIII. After completing his education for high school level, Doroyatun continued his studies at Leiden. He majored in Indology, namely at Joint Department of Economics and Law. Since Sultan Hamengkubuwono VIII died, the power of the Yogyakarta Palace was taken over by Governor Lucian Adam to avoid a power vacuum. At that time, Doroyatun was 27 years old, the youngest of his uncles and siblings, and didn't yet have the title of prince like.
Finally, Doroyatun officially becomes Sir Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX. Many roles and service of the Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX to Indonesia, such as donation of money to Republic Indonesia, the pledgement of Yogyakarta, which was once the capital of the Republic of Indonesia, and the independence was of Dutch military agraries, and until establishing University Gajah Mada. During his leadership, Sir Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX was able to establish Yogyakarta as a miniature of Indonesia. A better understanding of such will leadership better prepared to face input and pressure from the outside world. A leader with character, he exercises leadership to good and is blessed. Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX is a leader who manners this satire.
Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX was also calm and humanistic. One of his democratic attitudes is giving freedom to his people to express their opinions at the Yogyakarta Palace Square. He also firmly maintained the ties of Yogyakarta even though he received an education from the Netherlands. A lot of his disciples to the Indonesian people, good relations with various parties. With their people, government officials, leaders of other nations make him optimistic about the continued existence of the Indonesian nation and state. He is a simple figure. His simplicity is very visible, since he was a child who had to leave the palace to pursue education by settling with the Dutch. As a king, all needs must be fulfilled. At the time, perhaps the phenomenon is logically unacceptable. Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX is also a carrier of change in the palace. After Japanese occupation that made the palace look conserved, Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX came and stepped up desperately to fix all the rights in the palace, ranging from waste and financing of the palace.
Advantage first book. 1. This book was made by choosing a good cover design both in terms of colors and face of Tan Malaka in front of him, making people interested in reading the book. 2. This book contains a complete story about the life of a Tan Malaka, starting from his role in Indonesia until his death. 3. This book also contains inspirational words from a Tan Malaka so that it arouses enthusiasm for the reader. There are many references used by the author to make this book. Deficiency of the first book. 1. Paper used in the book is not good enough, easily damaged and unattractive paper. 2. There are several storylines that are used that still confuse the reader.
Advantages of the second book. 1. This book is neatly warped with a face cover of Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX. 2. In the book Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX, the details are explained when he was a child until he died. 3. This book is an inspiration for young people about the wisdom of Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX. Deficiency of the second book. 1. In this book, the paper as is very thin. 2. The image in the book are colors, thereby reducing readers' interest. 3. The terms in the book can still be poorly understood.